All righty, right. Monday, men's Eagles web boxing coming up. Y'all know what it is. No playing. Yep. Y'all know what it is. That's right. I'm enjoying my breakfast, lunch. Yeah, I should have been making this one. Mm-mm. It's gonna be my new thing right here. Got that sour sop, blueberries, mango. Believe it or not, you can live off of that. See how much strength I got. I can't do it this week because I got to do other stuff. I'm gonna be doing some bad stuff. So if you're doing bad stuff, you gotta, you know, there's no need of doing something good if you're doing something bad. So when I can just do this, I'm gonna be doing it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it now until I get hungry. I'm have to be real hungry. Yeah, invest. Get yourself the bamboo straws. Any kind of earthly thing you can get, bamboo cups or whatever, man. Just use that stuff. Don't put all the plastic into your body. I mean, yeah, I'm still, see, it's supposed to be BPA free, but shit, just because they say it's BPA free doesn't mean it. And also, it could have some other shit in there that's just as bad. It can have something worse than that. And I see my brother. I see you out there. Yeah, sir. Hussein, salute, brother. Yeah, I tried to choose my little American guy. Got his ass whooped. Maybe showboating too soon, you know. Got his little mascot and shit. That's why I picked him. I said, shit, he hyped up like that, you know what I mean? You ain't lost no fights and you got a mascot too? You know, shit. Okay. He had me rolling with the hype. Oh, shit. What do you think, man? Canelo versus Better BF now? Since he daring to be great? Since Canelo's daring to be great? Yeah, Nova. Nova Scotia. Just change his name. He got to add the rest to his name. Just call himself Nova Scotia in here with that shit. Get out of here. I ain't trying to turn my back on the audience, but I actually was in the middle of looking for something before I even went on. I was in the middle of looking for something. I never found it. Got my bamboo straw, baby. See, make sure you get these. Get your bamboo straw if you use straws. I'm be laughing, man. He gonna have my ass out here drinking. He gonna have me drinking in a minute. Hey, but that's he got to fight Better BF to to cement himself as being that great one. You can't be pound for pound and great for 2 years only, and that's it. You know what I mean? You got to be great longer than a couple years. That's not good enough. Remember when Roy Jones and them was pound for pound? They kept reigning pound for pound. Mayweather back and forth until somebody took an L. He's one of the only fighters that took an L and was pound for pound. Sorry about that, brother. You got to hear. You got to listen to this. This. I'll be right back in a second, man. Hey, believe me, brother. This is so good. Whew, brother. You just don't know how good this is. I didn't know how good it was, but now that I know, oh man, this. Whew. All fruit, no sugar, no sugar. All fruit, all sweet fruit, man. But that's too good, man. I can feel that going into my muscles and my veins right now. Hold on a second, I gotta rinse. I got this bamboo straw. Let me rinse this. Yeah, we back in here. Yeah, Canelo got to do something. Canelo don't want no parts of better beef. Yeah, he better try to go get something. I don't even think he gonna fight Bivol again. I thought he signed. I thought he activated his. What is it? What they call it? The re-up clause. I just call it the re-up clause. Not Santa. Instead of a rematch, instead of the re-up clause, the rematch clause, they'll start calling them the Santa Claus. When they don't take the fight, when they, you know what I'm saying? When they activate the rematch clause, I'm just gonna say if it's not a rematch, I'm just gonna call it the Santa Claus. I say, oh, he must have thought it was Santa Claus. It wasn't the rematch clause. It was the Santa Claus. The Santa Claus. Yeah. Yeah. What they know about that Santa Claus? Yeah. But he got to get there. He got to get in there and do something, man. I don't know. Did you have any surprises? I got a couple. I think I might have got a couple of them wrong. Ah, shit. A damn crow. Man, my stomach is just made for crow. It's made for crow. This like, where's the crow at? Got feathers all in my stomach right now. Let me see. I'm just trying to see because I didn't have that many. Better BF, that was an easy one, I guess. Nova, hey, got your ass knocked out. Gorman, I don't know. I just made a guess on that. I think I got tired of the Philippines. Contreras, I don't know. I might have got lucky on that one too. Kelly. I mean, they're pretty obvious. All of them were most or less. Hooney, yeah, all of them was like obvious wins. I think that's the only one I screwed up on. But we got the little small Rodriguez coming up too. Yeah, American Rodriguez coming up this week, so we're gonna see how he do. I don't know. I might have to. Might have to go against him. I don't like going against. I don't like going against my USA all the time, but he been doing pretty active. He's pretty active, and so I think I'm gonna go with him because he's southpaw. So we gonna see what it is. I got no choice. That's what we do. Oh my good. Oh my good. That's all. We always see what it do. It's like, oh man, then we have to see it. Let's see it. Because that's what Eagles Web Boxing is all about, baby. Eagles Web Boxing, when you want the real, not some deal. We can talk grown folks talking here also. Yeah, we break it down the way it should be. We're going to talk about it the way that it should be. I'm still going with Earl. I haven't heard nobody talking about tickets or where the fight's at or nothing like that, but they supposed to be ready to go. So shit, Crawford I guess he's about to get 4 belts, and then he gonna go get 4 more belts, and then I guess he'll get the 2 Charlos. Shit, he'll be a superstar. He'll be the greatest boxer in history, I guess. He'll be arguably the greatest boxer. If he gets all that done, I wouldn't put all that pressure on myself. He putting all that pressure on himself, but he kind of punked out though, because when Maul Charlo said he'd come get him, then he didn't say nothing. He says he's your brother. But that's I think that's kind of weak for him to say that. Because believe it or not, I think Mel is better than Maul. Mel is better than Maul. Maul used to be better than Mel, but now I think Mel is better than Maul is right now, because Mel done had to go through it. Mel had to go through it. I don't think Maul had to go through it as much. I mean, he gets in fights, but he just like, you know what I mean? So I don't know. Crawford calling from, I don't know. Crawford, you on my I don't know list right now. You're on Sir Flame Superstar list, but you're on my I don't know list because you want one brother, but you don't want the other one. Go and clean up everybody. Get everybody in Texas. Get them Texas boys. Sir Flame live in Texas. He don't like Texas people, so you know what I mean. He don't like his Texas people. So go ahead and wipe them up, clean them up. Yeah. But you and Mel is better. That's what I don't get. Because Maul used to be better. Terrence, you better stay focused on looking at boxing to see. But salute to Sir Flame up in here. But yeah, you better stay concentrating on boxing, because guess what? You're not paying attention because Mel is better than Maul. Maul started off maybe a little bit. He might have had a little bit edge on him, but I think Mel done jumped up. After these 2 fights, Mel done jumped. After these 3 fights. 3, right? It's been 3 fights, right? Yeah, because after the Harrison fight, he had to step up for the Harrison fight. Then shit, come on, man, are you kidding me? That boy he's hard-headed, man. You don't think you got enough. But his brother made your ass shrink. You was coming around, you was walking around like Cockstrong, Armstrong, like, yeah. What about this action? What about this action? Yeah, what it is right now. You was like, Busters, what it is right now. You was on this shit. Yeah, you was on that old school. Like, yeah, what? Yeah, I'm the boogeyman. I'm the gorilla up in this. Huh? King Kong ain't got nothing on me. You was on that shit. Maul said something to you. Oh, I'll still come get your brother though. I'll still come get your brother. Come on, man. Now you're making yourself sound like a sucker, man. Because you're talking about twins. They both got the same kind of hands, more or less. Go on and take some. I'll see you down there, D-Ray. D-Ray's in the house, y'all. D-Ray Promotions. Got his ass up in here early, though. But we're going to see, man. We're going to have the discussion today, like the light discussion, not the heavy discussion, but we got a light discussion. And I'm asking, can he come get it? Can Canelo just go ahead and get that better beef? Is that going to be a better match for him? If he go get that better beef, just go ahead and get better beef and then let everybody know, yeah, I am that. That will show that he is that man, though, right? If he goes and get, so if Canelo go and get better beef, everybody know he's the guy. That is the guy. He wasn't the front. We don't care about your steroids. I mean, if you get caught with steroids and beat him, then yeah, that's not a good look. But if you go in there and beat him clean, go in and get that action in. Canelo fans, tell Canelo, tell Can he can go get the better beef, the better B. Which is, I put better B because he's going to take a better beat down is what he's going to take. But anyway, let me read my rules out here. Sir Flame come in with rules. He said, salute to Eagles Way. He said, salute to the chat. He said, and as always, he said, jab that like button on y'all neck. He said, don't get neck in Eagles Way of boxing. He got the fire flaming up good with that 100, though, that fist right there, right? Y'all know what that is. And he got those things up. Y'all know what it is all the time, man. We got backbone in here. You riding around assless. First your ass was all sticking out like, yeah, whatever, I got this. Come on, Mandinka. You was walking around, you walk around like you're a Mandinga warrior, and then you take the man, now you Andinga. Maul made you look like Andinga. And I'm just getting on you for a little bit. I'll celebrate you if you win. I'm not going to celebrate you heavy because I don't like your mouthpiece. I don't like fighters that, that always just be talking like come on. You talk, sometimes you talk a little bit too much. It's okay to talk, but if you're going to talk, it's a certain way that, they calling this swag. I don't like swag. Cool to me is way better than swag. Yeah, he cool, man. I like him, man. Because most dudes, if a guy likes another guy, it's because they cool. Yeah. He's like, he good, man. I like him. He cool, man. He good people. And then we F with you, see? Like some people mess with you, but I ain't never saying nobody really F with you, though, see? It don't sound like a compliment, and I know this is let's say, this is a forum that we're talking about boxing and stuff like that and things in the world. We're talking about those type of things. But for us in here, we'll use the language that the people use. And so I'll say something like F with you. Ain't nobody really effing with you. A lot of people mess with you. I noticed that. But I'll never hear nobody, I mean, they always bragging on you, but say, oh, y'all fuck with Crawford. I'll never hear nobody crying because how people cry. They get so passionate about what they're doing, about who they like to roll with, that they start saying stuff like, man, the whole everything goes up to the chest. Yeah, man, I really fuck with Crawford, man. Yeah, that's my dude. Yeah, but everybody looking at you like, yeah, he a great boxer. I mean, they just talking about your skills and, you good at, I saw you on the slingshot. You crazy for getting on that shit. I don't know if I would even get on that. I'd have to get begged into getting in that shit. If y'all know what the slingshot is it's what they call those damn, a fair or carnival type of ride or amusement park ride where they shoot your ass up straight up in the air like fast as, like a damn rocket. And a lot of people pass out. They scream and shit. But once you pass out, it's a better ride for you, I guess. Because once you pass out, you don't remember shit else. It's like, oh shit, I passed out. You gotta wake your ass up with some ammonia and shit. Am I good? Oh yeah, you good. I see way down at the bottom, my brother Derek Bailey. Salute to Derek Bailey. D. Tedder Bailey up in here, y'all, just in case y'all know. Didn't know. Yeah, Sir Flame said, yeah, he did tuck his tail a little bit. He said, laughing my ass off. Yeah, Sir Flame, salute at y'all, Sir Hussein. Sir Flame crying. Y'all, Sir Hussein, salute fam at Sir Flame. D-Ray Promotions. He got the movie screen break. What they call it, the little thing where you take one, take two in action. He got the crow up there. Well, he got the rooster. Then he got the mic. I don't know if he calling me a rooster. I don't know. It's kind of, he might be like, D-Ray might be low key capping on me or something, Derek. You might have to administrate his ass a little bit, man. He might be on some shit. But anyway, D-Ray Promotions again. He got the thumbs up. He said, Eagles Way of Boxing. He said, salute fam. Got the king up there. Okay, Sir Flame crying again. Sir Flame. This is Cry Friday for Sir Flame, y'all. D-Ray Promotions again. He said, Sir Flame got the fire up good with that. Got that mic up there. Said, salute fam with that. Yeah, got this here. D-Ray, y'all, sir, salute. D-Ray Promotions again. Heavy lifting. Yeah, heavy lifting them keys. Yeah, y'all, sir, was saying salute. fam at D-Ray Promotions. Got that fist up real good for y'all. And D-Ray Promotions is good. He said, did y'all see John Tucker? 19. Yo, okay, there you go. Best under. He's the best. He's the best one under 20. Yeah, I think they showed that. I think they were showing that on every forum. What was it? Right hook. Right. Let me see. I just pulled that up. I think. I think I know you're talking about. Yeah, that was. Yeah, a little smash down. The youngsters coming in with the smashing people down, that's what we like to see. We got to get some boxers in here. I was just about, like I said, I wasn't putting my eggs in the basket. I was just going to, say you got a little guy coming up, Nova, in America, and getting his ass smashed out. See, look, I can't trust nobody. Y'all say Hussein said salute, fam, at D-Ray Promotions, yep. And then D-Ray Promotions did, okay, I got all that. What am I saying? Derek Bailey said salute to Eagles Way of Boxing. And then he said salute to Yasser Hussein. Sir Flame said, I just watched a Raleigh fight where he, where he clearly ducked? Clearly got that ass whooped. No, the one fight he did get his ass whooped, like slightly. Okay. He said Ramirez versus, yeah. But D-Ray said, he said Derek Bailey, he got that glove up good. He said, would you get Eagles Way of Boxing? He said, told Joe Smith, get your ass out there and fight respectfully. Y'all know what was going to happen with Smith. And plus, I don't fuck around with no Smiths, man. Y'all know me. I told y'all before, Eagle do not mess with no Smiths, man. Smith is a good name, but the motherfuckers is more, they make weapons, man. Smith, I trust Smith when it comes to making weapons, locks, and shit like that. Luggage, Smith luggage or what, something. I just don't trust them with the hands, man. Those people they builders, they carpenters and shit like that. They, they mess with stuff. I'm gonna go get me a Smith. They mess with stuff. Maybe if he made like candy or something, Smith candy or something, I'll mess with that. I ain't trying to mess with him on no boxing. Most of them, I ain't messing with him. Yep. But Derek Bailey said no, he had enough. I thought he would last a little longer though at D-Ray Promotions. Yeah. Yeah. Sir Flay said, yeah, Rooster Webb. What the hell is he? He put up the Eagle second. You see what he did? Look, he put up the Rooster first, y'all. And then he gonna put up the Eagle like that. Then he gonna come back proper with the Eagle. Everybody puts up the Eagle. I don't know. Everybody knows where the Eagle is and where the Webb is by now. If you haven't used the Eagle in the Webb in here, then so I don't know if I can really mess with you right now, because every once in a while everybody put up an Eagle. Everybody put up an Eagle. Just see how fast everybody can get an Eagle up. Y'all throw up an Eagle. Let me see how fast y'all can get an Eagle up. So D-Ray on some slow motion type of shit today. Sir Flame cried again with the Rooster Wear. That's funny though. But D-Ray Promotion said Derek Bailey, who the better against he said Bev Sal. He said Sal, Boo. He said Bivol. Damn, he said Maul or Charlo. I don't know. I want to see. I put better bet right now. I said bet B. So bet B versus Can. Because Can get that ass whooped now. Remember? Canelo knows. Now he ain't Canelo knows no more. Because Canelo knows how to get that ass whooped. Yeah, he don't even want no more. He only want no more Bivol. Yeah, he still having nightmares of Bivol. He's still having nightmares of Bivol whooping that ass. Believe that. Yeah, he's still having nightmares about that. That shit did not settle inside his stomach well. He's still having nightmares. I want to see him fight Better B. I want to see him fight Better B now. I mean, if you lose one, you got to step up even more. You know what I mean? Just realize this, and let me flash back into history. Did you know that Marvin Hagler fought Roberto Duran after he had been out? Marvin had been out like 5 years. He was inactive. I think it was 5 years, like over 4 years, like 5 years. See? These fighters can't do that. Duran used to do that shit, like step out and come back. These fighters don't have that kind of stuff in them. Mayweather does it, but he's doing it in the what they call this exhibition type of shit. You know what I mean? Nobody does that no more, but we just don't have those kind of fighters, man. We just don't have them. But anyway, Derek, you can answer him, Derek, because he put that he posted that question up. Who's better against? You know, he wants to know what the matchup is. Did y'all put my Eagle there, y'all? Thank you. I appreciate y'all putting my Eagles up there. See, everybody know I hit that Eagle. Yeah, D-Ray on some bullshit. Look at him. D-Ray back at it again, David. He said salute at D-Ray promotion. Said Sir Flame. Then look at D-Ray right back with that damn the rooster web. What kind? I don't know what he doing. Rooster web. Yeah, he hit me with the rooster web. What the hell is the rooster web, man? You know how to hit that shit. How all my people hit that? Look at his back. Look at them right straight. They look like actually they stair steps. Look, Sir Flame with the Eagle, Derek Bailey with the Eagle, y'all Sir with the Eagle, and then D-Ray with the bullshit with the crow, with the rooster and shit. Sir Flame with the web too. Yeah, Sir Flame came back and said, I know I throw the web out there too. D-Ray Promotions right there. He said, how fast y'all you get that chicken run. Hey, I'll put that shit up I'll put it up when somebody's running their mouth. Like if we got somebody who's mouthpiecing and they not getting the shit done, Derek Bailey, then I'm gonna put that shit up. You guys already know. You all know what it is. Right now, I don't think nobody's running. And the only person that's really running and acting like they want to fight, okay, I'm gonna give you guys a chance to put up a fighter. I'm gonna see if y'all know who I'm thinking of. Put up a fighter who's acting like they want smoke, but they really running. And I'm not gonna waste my rooster on his ass. I'm just saying it's a guy. Just tell you that. Yeah. But anyway, D-Ray Promotion, Derek Bailey, need that crow sandwich. Damn, D-Ray D-Ray coming in starting trouble. That's all. David has the best chance. He said boo second. Okay. But nobody wants him though. But now you're gonna come back with the respect. D-Ray Promotion got the Eagles way of boxing. Yeah. Now you coming back. But I'm like I said, I'm not gonna put up my running screen. You know what I mean? But I want you guys to try to figure out who I'm thinking of. What's going through Eagles' mind? Who is actually acting like they're about their business right now, but they really running? You really, really want to fight? No Vince Smith on the troll trade, yeah. No Vince Smith, yeah. I should put that shit up. That shit killed me, man. Let me go ahead and put it up for y'all real quick, provided that I have a mic on that page. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another adventure of the Troll Train. Yeah, we got sucked into it, y'all. A lot of times we think we got champions. I was hoping that one of the champions or one of the undefeateds in America was going to get that business done. But ladies and gentlemen, no, we went and what happened? What happened? Brian goes out there, gets smashed out by one of the slowest heavyweights in boxing history. Doesn't do anything, just backs up defensively and gets pounded out. We turn around. Nova comes back. Now, here comes Nova. I'm like, okay, so much salute out for another celebrated fighter here in the United States who's undefeated and has such confidence that he has his own mascot. Usually professional teams in colleges and high schools, Division I, they have mascots that people know all over the United States. People know. Even some of the mascots in high school. We didn't even know his mascot. His mascot was him. And I see why he needed twins. Because he needed one of them to keep standing. But he got his ass knocked out. And so that lends to another episode of Troll Train. Even though we don't usually do Troll Train like that, y'all. But anyway, Troll Train. Look at us hanging on. Let's hang on and go for this ride, y'all. You gotta hang on to go for that damn ride, man. That Troll Train ride is no freaking joke, baby. Yeah, Troll Train ain't no damn red. There you go. Derek said put Garcia up there. Hell yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. acting like he want to smoke. He paying people off, betting, making stupid bets, just giving 20s of thousands of dollars away. Shit, that should have been my bet. Okay, I bet you on that 20. Man, shit. You betting 20s of thousands of shit. Just to give shit away for free. You don't want nothing. And when you do get your ass finally planted, we will put your ass on Troll Chain. Matter of fact, you got a couple of pages to be on. You're going to be on Troll Chain. We're going to put your ass on Exhibition Fighters. Damn, I done forgot. And I freaking mess around and forgot our new, you guys probably remember. Because we got a new page coming up, y'all. We got a new page coming up. And what, because we was going to do a retire me now page or whatever, but we got another page coming up. Y'all, Derek got to let me know. That's my administrator. See, Derek, you got to remember all the shit that I forget. When I forget the pages and stuff, because I know we got new pages, it's a whole new screen we're supposed to put up. Not to get your ass out there and fight page, but we got another page. I got to think about it, but I know I wrote it down somewhere, but shit's everywhere. Yeah, we're supposed to have starting a whole new page. I'm not gonna do pound for pound, nothing like that. Nah. If I'm in that discussion, I'm just in it. Understand me? If you guys catch me in the pound for pound discussion, believe me, I'm just probably just blowing smoke or just talking. I really don't give a shit about the pound for pound. You know, I just don't. Oh, that's exactly what it was. Lambs and lions, is that what it was? It was something like that. Way down at the bottom, I think something like that, yeah. D-Ray said, pack your luggage up. Yeah, D-Ray said, he said, Maul Charlo. He said, he's bad king. He said, back, calling out Bud pound for pound. Yeah, at 154. Yeah, we was just talking about that. Bud don't want no parts of Maul. See, he made himself look like a sucker, though. Because if somebody got a twin, you'd be like, hell yeah, you and your twin can get it, right? If you blowing smoke, you might as well keep blowing smoke. But I guess he started realizing, no, that's going to be a lot of fighting. Because first of all, I got to get past Earl. I got to beat Earl up. Then I got to beat up Mel. Or I might have to beat up Maul first and then Mel. That's a lot of work. I damn sure take my hat off. I have the shit. I'll put Bud on my logo, on my watermark. Shit, I put Bud on my watermark. If he did all that work and got the work done clean, knocked all three of them out, I'd be like, yeah, you the man. Yeah, but you talking a lot of shit, Bud. Yeah, but we're gonna see. You know, you could. I'm not saying you can't do I'm not saying you can't do shit, but it's a certain energy that we have anywhere. No matter where we go, we got to have a certain kind of energy. If we don't want no problems, we say, man, I don't want no problems. That's how we talk to each other. Man, I don't want no problems. You got it. You know, when we peaceful, that's how we talk, Derek. Derek always think that ego about yoking. He said he ain't joking. No, but we peaceful like that. No, brother, you got it, man. See, that's the kind of guy you want to be. That's the kind of guy you don't want to push. Yeah, you don't want to. Yeah, yes, what you better do. Yeah. You don't do that now. Yeah, you're right. Cause we'll give you second chance. We might give you second, third, like this. Oh, you're right. You're right, man. It's your world. I'm just trying to go through it, man. That's all. It's your world. I'm just passing through. That's how we try to talk. But soon as somebody, after you did all that and you start doing this, the touchdown and shit. We don't want nobody touching it. We don't even want the popo. We don't even want the police touching us. Yeah, I had to shoulder a couple of cops before, because I know they're gonna, they're gonna lock them shits on you real tight anyway. You might as well get a couple of elbows in. Oh, you resisting? I like to resist when they don't have the club. I like to resist a little bit, but you can get shot. I'm not telling y'all to resist. Don't resist. And plus, I ain't like this no more. I'm not like this. When I was like this, I like to resist a little bit more. Now, I got to think now. I don't like to resist as much. But then I used to like to resist just to show them that they was too weak. Man, you can't even cuff me. You can't even cuff me. 5 of y'all can't cuff me, and yes, I'll let you cuff me. Just be shaking my head. You can't cuff me, yes, I want you to, because you cuffing somebody that's innocent. That's why I used to get all mad. Look at Derek. Derek said, I picked over my decision. I didn't think Ramirez was going to do him like that. Yeah, put that ass up. Yeah, he said Charlo been moving funny for a minute now. Yeah, Charlo don't know what to do. Of course, he want to beat up Bud. Yeah, he want to beat Bud up. I was just talking about that before you came in. Yeah, Charlo kind of, he's kind of acting a little bit difficult. He got a lot of frustration in it. I think he would beat Bud just because he's so mad. Yeah, D-Ray Cat Eagles wear boxing. Did you say you had a Jaheed Tucker 19 photo? No, I don't got it. Let me see. Y'all got me going out of I don't know, it might be a story. I don't even know how to pull this shit up. If it's on there, I don't even know how to pull it up. Okay, I think, let me see. Okay, I don't want to get in trouble because of you, D-Ray. I ain't trying to get in trouble. Okay, we'll do this real quick if I can. I'll just put it up into the camera and see if we can keep ourselves from see if we can. This is a whole different thing. It has nothing to do with YouTube, but we'll watch. Let's see. That's D-Ray. If I get in trouble, y'all, it's D-Ray's damn fault. D-Ray starting shit. Let's see. Okay, like I said, real quick. That's it. He said, that's it. Let's stop it. He said, that's it. The ref said, no, son. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, I did. I think it was doing Lambs and Lions, yeah. Because these guys is like, come on, stop it. Oh, I know what it was, though, now, Derek. Because I think it was Lambs or Lions, but it was because of Canelo. Again, it was because of Canelo, and it was because of who else? Raleigh and another fighter. Somebody else. Canelo, yeah, mostly Canelo, though. He's talking all that shit, and then you, Bivol put hands on you. You got hit by a 25 piece. Shut your ass up. And somebody else got hit with a 50 piece the other day. Who the hell was that? Did y'all? God. It's just these damn like these other not boxing, but these other social media apps. They're more relentless than they are on YouTube. They're more relentless, man. They show like if you getting hit, they'll show just how many punches. Like somebody got hit with like 50 something punches. I was just like shaking my head like damn. Dude. And you can hear the ref said you got to do something. The ref said, you got to show me something. God dang. You get hit with 50 punches, man. I don't know what else you're going to show. Okay, there we go. So I picked Nova. Yeah, okay, I got that already. Okay, Derek Bailey. He said crow pie and sandwich. Yep. Surf Flame said Igor Ortiz about to fight Ruiz. Yeah, definitely. I keep hearing about that. But see, the bad thing about that Surf Flame is what I'm hearing is that Ruiz is actually going, he wants to get... Is he getting another trainer on top of that? It's like, what are you doing? Like, dude, what the F? What are you doing? Why are you getting another trainer? Damn, he couldn't stay with them, man. Maybe he started thinking consciously or something. Maybe he was like, oh, no, they trying to get me on that shit. I don't make the money. I don't make the same kind of money that Canelo make. I can't be having those. I can't have tainted taco excuses and shit. I don't know. So I don't know. Don't slay me over me just asking or saying because I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I just don't know. I'm gonna go with Ortiz. Ortiz older, but I don't think Ruiz will really like catch him and hurt him. I mean, he can hurt him, but I don't think he'll really catch him. And so I think Ruiz is just he's too slick. He's older, but I think he's too slick. It's a good fight. I think that'll be a good action fight, though. So I hope it comes to fruition. I hope it happens. D-Ray Promotions at Eagles Way Boxing. He said I have a pound for pound top 30. A pound for pound top 30. Yeah, okay. Well, pound for pound top 30. Sir Flame said, "Bud, on your watermark." I know. Don't you know how much I would not like to put anybody on my watermark because I like my watermark. I like my Eagles web. I like that so much. Because I had to do that work to get it done the way that I wanted to get it. Y'all see how I changed it more like 3D because we used to have it just flat. I should have done it all on my own anyway. I had somebody working on it. I may change it anyway, but yeah, man, I don't want nobody on my damn watermark. Not nobody up present. I can't think of nobody. And one of my favorite fighters right now is Earl and Haney, and I don't want none of them on my watermark. Shit. But just somebody show me GOAT status, they might have to get on there. Shit. Or I might have to put them, if I don't put them on the watermark, maybe I'll put their face in between my logo, in between Eagles, wherever I put a little picture of them, like, you know how Eddie Murphy was in The Nutty Professor, how he did that stupid ass smile, showing all his teeth. Yeah, so I got to put one of my fighter that I choose. I got to put them in between Eagles Web and boxing. Got to put them in there with a stupid smile on their face. Because they have to be smiling because it's like me eating crow, really. It's like, what the hell? But Sir Flame ain't even with that. He said, no, I can't even get with that. Yeah, Derek Bay says Stephen Espinosa have Bud a deadline. Did he sign yet? No. I thought the information I get is that they're fighting. That's what I keep hearing. I don't know what the hell's Bud is doing, man. Believe me, man, it don't take that long to sign some paperwork. You talking all that shit? Maybe he's nervous because he out there showing. I don't know what it was on. He was on either IG or TikTok. He's showing himself going on rides and shit. He going on these crazy ass rides that could kill you. What you doing getting on these crazy ass rides and shit like that with your friend? And he like, oh, he over there passed out. But stop being corny and shit. You don't need to put that shit on social media, man. Just keep that shit to yourself. That's just my opinion. My opinion don't mean shit, but it's mine. It's my little show. Anyway, D-Ray Promotion said if Bud went 3-0, he said you putting him with Sugar Ray. Nobody can ever be with Sugar Ray. And yes, he fights like a light heavyweight. Because they got air conditioning now. He has to fight an air... Because, see, even though Sugar Ray Robinson didn't beat the light heavyweight, he actually did beat the light heavyweight. The Heat beat him. And you got to realize it was like 15 rounds back then. It would have been already a wash at 12. So, sentimentally, I have to give it to him. So, he would have to beat a light heavy. He had to beat Bivol, too. Then I can mention him with Sugar Ray. If somebody does all that shit, I can mention him with Sugar Ray. If you fight from 140 all the way up to 175, then I got to, and you win all the way up, then I have to mention you with Sugar Ray. Then I can say, oh, you pound for pound, because you showed that you was pound for pound. You can't be pound for pound getting your ass whooped. You can't. I'm gonna tell you where you can never be pound for pound. You can never, in my estimation, be pound for pound if somebody land a 20-piece on you. Never. Not again. I don't care how many wins you get in a row. You can't take a 20-piece. Derek said he took 20-piece insides. Yeah, but Sir Flame said, I haven't heard anything at Derek Bailey. Yep. And then Derek Bailey right back. He said, I didn't think so at Sir Flame. Then D-Ray promoted Derek Bailey. He said, patience unless you're going... to Bud EJ. We trying to go to Bud EJ. We ain't all I'm hearing is just people talking. Oh yeah, they about to It's almost done. What the fuck? What the hell? Don't say almost done. Shit. And how long that shit been in escrow? Stop that shit, man. Stop trying to cap, man. Stop playing with us and shit. It don't take that long for a contract. Shit. You act like shit. We sent money overseas faster than that. Stop that. Ain't no don't take that damn long, man. They on some bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, Sir Flame said I only heard them saying it's gonna be an honor to share the ring with Spence. Oh, now it's an honor? So don't be changing your energy, man. Just tell us how you gonna destroy Spence and stuff. Don't start that shit all of a sudden. I don't even know. But Derek said, I want to go at D-Ray. Yep. D-Ray promotion says 1029. Got question marks up. And ain't nobody, I don't know. Catch somebody to answer it. He said, yeah, I saw that too at Sir Flame. Yep. Thurman pricing himself out of the boots fights. Yeah. Thurman know he about to get his ass beat up. He got to take some money with him. Everybody already know Thurman. You pulling some bullshit, man. Stop playing with everybody, man. There ain't nobody falling for. Got the super short arms. I know I'm gonna take them out. You ain't gonna do shit. Shut up. Shut your ass up. I only believed in you, in which I didn't really believe in when you was like first starting off. You didn't have competition. That's the only time I really like was messing with you a little bit. Like, oh yeah, he good. But because I've seen fighters like you come in and go out the opposite way before. They had this real, Derek Bailey, help me out, you and Sir Flame. They had this real heavy hitting African, from one of them African countries. I think his name started with a K or something like that. About junior welterweight or something, I think. And he was, when he first came in, he was the same way Keith was. He was just just blowing through people. But they didn't realize that chin, they didn't know that shit was wired with pretzels. They didn't know about that. I think he got damaged bad. Can't think of his name. Probably is a good thing I can't think of his name. Anyway, yeah. D-Ray Promo said, what I did. You always doing something. Tucker has 3 fights this year. Okay. We'll check him out again, man. I just wanted to throw that up real quick. We still on live, right? We still here. That was me holding my phone up, man. I don't know. You look pretty, I mean, come on now. You looking decent. I just wanted to hear what he had to say. He said something. Okay, well, listen to what he said. Oh, okay. He said, welcome to Top Rank or something. Okay. Oh, okay, Derek Bates. Yeah, he won $10 million. Come on, Keith. Keith won $10 million. Derek Bates said, there was a fight on the UFC card Saturday. Buckley versus Durov. Said Buckley put all kinds of hands and feet on elbows on Durov. He said by the end of the second round, he said both eyes was closed. Yeah, that's when you're getting banged. You really getting banged up. Said you could tell he didn't want any more. He told his corner he couldn't see. His corner man said, "You see when you're done." We use that statement also. He goes, "Yeah, you can see. Yeah, there you go. We got another one, another good one that Derek stole for us. Thanks, Derek." Eagles Way of Boxing always on the out. We're always on the lookout for new sayings up in here. Styles make fights. Styles make no fights. Get your ass out there and fight. You can see when you finish. When you're done. When you're done fighting, you can see. We don't need you to see. We call the shots out of here. Derek said that fits right in the Eagles Way of Boxing. In here, we just don't give a damn. It's like get your ass out there and fight, and don't take 20 pieces. Oh, they gonna start pushing for the stand on this fight soon. Yeah, they may. Yeah. Yasser Hussein is at Derek Bailey. He said that fight was nuts. He said Buckley whooped that boy bad. He said UFC fights are on another level these days. Match extremely well. He said, by the way, good work on the MMA picks this week. Yeah. One thing I wanted to say about MMA is that a lot of guys are actually in MMA. Whether you guys know it or not, is because they don't want to train. Like when it comes to boxing, they just don't want to do all that running and shit. They just don't want to do all the extra running and shit. That's the sentiment of one big fighter. That's Daniel said. Daniel said, shit. He said, I get in. He said, He said, I want to do something, fight, box, something. He said, but he said boxing shit. He said, no, I couldn't. He said, I wasn't with all that cardio shit. He said, ground and pound and all that. But you still need a lot of cardio to be on the ground. Like wrestling's real hard. It's a different kind of cardio, because you're using strength with your breathing. You know what I mean? Boxing, you're not really using like powerful strength with your breathing. And yes, you Raleigh. George Foreman. Yeah, I went back. I don't know. Somebody had put the George Foreman Ron Lau fight on one of the apps, and I was watching that. I think yesterday I was watching that shit. Shit had me dying. I was like, God dang. I said, George just didn't have no respect for nobody. George had his chin all up, his arms down. George just come in and just started slugging. I'm like, dang. And then Lyles caught him. George went down. Boom. Then he came back. He put Lyles down. Lyles' ass went down. Then George walked into some more shit. George just disrespectful, didn't care. Knocked me down. I'm getting back up. I'm going to beat the count. And then he finally just pummeled the shit out of I didn't know they did all. I didn't know they let Lyle take that much of a beating from George at the end, though. They let Lyle take too much, and we're not going to get into that discussion, but we will talk about that one day, Derek, when we get more, how can I say it? When we have a serious discussion on the inconsistencies and the unfairness in sports and shit like that, then we'll talk about stuff like that. Because that's a practice, and I don't know if you guys want to say that's still a practice. You guys can make that up in your own mind. You guys can figure that out if you feel like that's still a practice. You know, letting the brown skin or the brothers, mostly the brothers, letting the brothers take, more of a whooping than they need to. The one that always sticks in my mind is Ken Norton versus Jerry Cooney. That shit Ken Norton was out, and they was letting Cooney just uppercut and hook his ass while he was out. And you can see he was already like he's like completely drunk. Eyes was like locked open, locked closed and half open and half closed. And he was just hanging. I'm like, what the ref? Oh, the time. Well, see, then you got a case because the time. Is it inexperience? Let's just talk about it just for a second. So what do you think it is? Is it inexperience when a ref damn near gets a fighter, a fighter's brains beat out of him? I think one of the worst ones, even though we've seen brothers take beatings like that when they shouldn't had to, was actually against Tommy Morrison. That should have never happened. I mean, that really shouldn't happen, because Tommy was just he couldn't fall because he was getting hit. Punches was actually keeping him up. And then he took a left hook. Once he took the left, that should have been, if anything, that should have been like the end. I mean, for real, that should have been the end. But then they let Mercy catch him with another right. Oh, wow. Another right? Are you kidding me? That's one where that's what I think that's the fight where Larry Hazard was getting in the ring. That's a boxing commissioner. He's getting in the ring like, hell no, man, you about to get us sued up in here. Matter of fact, he should have got paid for that. Nobody protests. He should have got paid for that. He would have won. He would have won that shit. He could have got a couple of more million out of that for his family. Yeah. Yeah, Derek said that was a good card though. Okay, I missed one. Okay. Derek Bay said Sugar Ray was an undefeated amateur, won his first 40 fights. Then when he lost, when he lost, didn't lose again for 66. I think it was more than that, wasn't it? About 70 fights, wasn't it? It was 66 or 70. He said 66 fights. Bud would never do that at D-Ray. Hell no. Bud won't even get 66 fights. How many fights Bud got right now? He will never hit 66. We don't have too many fighters right now that are on that can hit 60. We got some fighters that have, they're up there already, but they're not, like I said, they're not fighters that didn't lose. They're fighters that lost, like after 10 fights, 12 fights, whatever. We got Boots. Boots might be able to get some. He's still young. Haney will be able. Haney might be able to get 70 fights. And who knows? If he stays out of trouble, don't get hurt or nothing like that. Doesn't get no kind of traumas and nothing like that. Derek Bailey said yes. He said that was a great card at y'all, sir. And the D rate promotions right back. He said let's see the contract. Man, look, that's one thing we stay out the way of, brother. Is we stay out the way of like the contracts and shit. But I want to see the damn can versus Better Beat. I don't got nobody agreeing with me. I mean, look, would y'all agree with me that you would like to see it at least? Can y'all please get out of your feelings and not tell Eagle that Canelo don't want that smoke? Please. Please, can somebody just stick with me? Say, yeah, Eagle, that would be good if they could fight. Can somebody do that? Or are y'all sentimental? No, you don't need that smoke. Huh? Or y'all gonna cry for him? No. Y'all mad at Eagle. No, Canelo shouldn't fight Better Beef. Do I have any kind of a case? Y'all, somebody let me know. Shit, I'm tired of y'all, man. Let me drink some water, man. I need water, man. Y'all got my mouth getting dry. Messing with y'all in here, man. The freaking hostage keepers. My web watchers are hostage keepers up in here, y'all. Oh no, I've been mean lately, Derek. Derek, I've been mean lately. I told this girl asked me if I missed her and stuff. I said nope. I don't know. Does that mean? If you're being truthful, is it mean? Yeah, it's like you ain't been going long. I mean, it's only been a couple of weeks. I ain't missing nobody like that. I ain't missing nobody like that. Gotta be gone for a couple of months or something. You know. I don't know, man. I was younger. Maybe I used to miss girls more. Maybe. I don't even know if I did then. It's hard when you get older, man, it's hard to miss girls. Because you'd be all happy, like, oh, we about to go. Because me and the guys is about to do something next weekend. Weekend after this. So I'm like, I ain't gonna miss nobody. I mean, I wouldn't mind having somebody with me, but I'm just like, I ain't really missing nobody. Because we can be doing crazy shit. Because they guys. And they gonna be drinking and we gonna be talking. And only one that I want to go with us ain't gonna go, but I want him to go because I know I'm gonna be dying. Because I ain't never had my sides cracking for a while. You know, sometimes, I mean, you guys get me in here, but it's a little bit different because it's not, I'm talking, but I gotta read what you guys write. You see what I mean? If you guys was talking too, I'd probably be on the floor. I'd probably fall on my face, you know what I mean? Laughing and stuff. Yeah. Damn. Derek Bay said, he said DC. He said DC has a strange shaped body. He said that's his problem. God dang. Derek said they let them fight back then. Yeah. They let them fight. Get your ass in there. But Derek said that's a good point, Eagle. Yeah. Yeah, these fighters they're not gonna get all that work in. They're not gonna get all this fight in. He said, you know Canelo won't take it. See, there you guys go, Derek. I said, don't say nothing about Canelo. He said, you know Canelo won't take it. He said, I wouldn't watch it, though. Hell yeah, I'll watch it. I'll pay for that one. Because I know that's going to be an ass whooping right there. That's going to be a worse ass whooping. And I'm going to tell you why it'll be a worse ass whooping. The reason it'll be a worse ass whooping is because Better Be have seen what Bivol was able to do. You know what I mean? So he'd be like, oh, yeah, he whooped his ass like that. I know I'll whoop that ass even worse. See, that's why it'll be more of an ass whooping. If Canelo had won, then it might not be that big of an ass. He'd say, oh, he's a tough guy. Yeah. But when you see somebody in your division do something and you know you probably can beat them, because I don't know, because you never know Better Be. He might not get past Bivol. Who knows? Bivol might be able to majority decision him or something. Who knows? Yeah, but everybody say, well, Canelo don't want. I told y'all to don't jump on the Canelo safety net or protection boat. No, stop it, Eagle. Canelo don't deserve that. Look at y'all, sir. Y'all, sir, say that. Canelo don't want that smoke. but I don't mind watching Canelo getting KTFO. See now, look, see y'all sir worse than you is Derek, because y'all sir said he don't mind watching Canelo get KTFO. Nobody even mentioned nothing about nobody getting KTFO. I just wanted to get the information from my guys in here to see what was up. Y'all, Canelo, yeah, I wouldn't mind watching him get his ass KTFO. He's never been out, man. So you think that'll be his chance? Y'all sir said this is chance, Eagle. That's his night chance to get knocked the F out. I said, yeah, son. All we need now is Smokey. And this is another thing. Okay, so I shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. No, I'll address it to Derek Bailey because some of y'all might not know how to answer it though. So Derek Bailey, what do you think? So should we have? Do we need somebody? We might be able to find it. Who knows? Do we need like a Chris Tucker added to boxing? And they should change boxing when they got HBO boxing. They should change it to HBO adult or Showtime adult boxing, and we get Chris Tucker. Now hear me out. We get Chris Tucker. So if you get knocked the F out while the ref is counting, or if the ref don't have to count, then Chris Tucker should be able to get in the ring with a mic and say you got knocked the F out. How hilarious would that shit be? Everybody will be dying. Everybody, see, I'm telling you, boxing would even be bigger. Now, that's what I do, man. I do marketing and advertising. See, that's what I do, brother. But look, if you listen to what I'm saying, I know you heard what I said. But if they had him, just think about how many people would be looking forward to that. When they seen somebody go to sleep real quick. Get in there, Chris. Chris be sitting at the end of the ring. Or he could just stand up where he's at and then walk over to the curtain, over to the apron and shit. Be like, you got knocked the F out. Everybody just be dying, except for whoever the guy's family was or his supporters in his corner. They wouldn't like it, but, I mean, just add it. I mean, if they can add these clowns to boxing, people that never fought, people that want to play boxing and all that, the social media boxing, how come we can't have Chris Tucker say you got knocked the F out? Don't jump on me, man. It's just a question. Don't jump on Eagle this time. At D-Ray Promotion. I'm gonna put Derek on you, man. Derek gonna put hands on you, brother. You can't be getting Derek like Eagle, man. Y'all can't be jumping on me like that. Don't make me call Sir Flame on y'all, man. Y'all contract me and Sir. Don't make me call Sir Flame and them, man. Y'all better get some act right up in here. Who we got? Okay, so Canelo don't want that smoke. Okay, yeah, we read that. Better be if we're retired Canelo, yeah. Need to. Yeah. Oh, Derek said, yeah, like on the Triller app. Yeah, but we need that though, man. Everybody do memes. How come we can't do? I mean, listen, man. They gonna steal Eagle's idea, Derek, and they gonna make money off it. Cause you can't patent an idea. You know what I mean? So, I mean, if we can't bring it to the table. So, but think about it. Live memes during boxing. Okay, so just hear me out. So let me think. I'm not trying to take away from boxing, but damn it, boxing done failed. A lot of sports like football, for instance. Football, they put they put the X's and O's up there. They got the highlight. They show you how far they got to go for the first down. Show you how they didn't make it. They highlighted in orange and all that. And they'll show you they'll keep replaying when somebody gets tackled or something like that or a touchdown. Make sure that they inbounds and all that type of stuff. Okay. In boxing, they will replay and do the slow-mo of somebody getting knocked out. So how come they can't incorporate within that? It's just not good business for them to do it. But how come they can't have somebody on the outside that associated with Showtime, but not actually Showtime? How come we can't get immediate reaction afterwards where they show the animation of somebody getting KTFO? Y'all hit me back and let me know why we can't do that. Or am I just wrong and sick and twisted? Okay, that's all. But y'all sure said Steve Willis does it good enough. That man facial expression says they need to focus on his reactions more. No, they show his reaction, man. I like his concerned look. I like his concerned look when he when, you know what I'm talking about, when his eyebrows all wrinkle up and he be looking like he kind of look up at you like he's down in that motion with one foot forward, and he got that, like he got one hand and he's or his, or when he get that tick, you know, when you get that tick, he get that woo, woo, oh shit. Yeah, he does all that shit. He be like, yeah, he got all that shit. He got all that Tourette syndrome type of shit. Ooh, ha. You right though. You right, y'all. So he does it. Yeah, they do need to look at him though. That's a damn shame. He does do that shit. He be like, his hands. He be like ready to go. He be ready to go. He's ready to run though. He's ready to go break that shit up. He's like, oh. I mean, who was it? The one time somebody took a shot. I think they actually ended up winning. But they took a shot from somebody, and he was like, "Ooh," he was like, he looked at him like, "Damn, dude, you took a big shot." But the guy that he was looking at came back and won. I forget what fight it was. He was a well-known fighter though. I forget who it was. I don't know if it was a Charlo fight or something like that. It was somebody. I'm looking at Midwestern type of fight up in this area, but I can't remember exactly what it was. There we go. Yeah, but you right about that. They're like. Derek Bay said like McGinnis when he got his leg broke and they kept replaying it over and over again. Oh yeah. They did that shit in UFC when Silver got his shit broke. They kept showing it. They show a lot of times, they like NFL, they'll show when somebody gets ran over, they'll show that shit over and over, and somebody gets like no, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, so it's not a new idea. It's not even a new idea. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you now. I'm gonna bring you guys back because let me see. It's about 10 years ago, maybe 10 years ago, where they stopped. They did that shit in the NFL. Afterwards, I don't know if it was on Sports Center or something else. And it was called You Got Jacked Up. That's what it was called. I'm telling you, that's what the name of it was. It was called You Got Jacked Up. And they used to look at the 10 biggest hits that went on during the NFL. I think every once in a while they used to add even more. And they would show people like getting tackled like so hard that they got their helmets knocked off or they got knocked out and shit. Said, you got jacked. And they was all saying at the same time, you got jacked up, right? So I'm just saying. So how come we can't have a Sports Center like that type of show? How come we can't have a meme? Now, see, now I'm taking away from how I wanted it. I wanted it to be immediately after the fight. But how come we can't have one that runs on like Sunday, like a Sunday show, boxing highlights, and then have a special 5-minute meme corner? I don't see nothing wrong with that. It'll teach the fighters not to be going out there getting their ass knocked out. It'll teach them to hold more, run, and work on defense. I don't know. Maybe I'm sick. Yeah, I am. But what can I say? I'm a sick person. Salute to D-Lo 404 out there. Yeah, I'm sick. I can't help it. That's just the way I do it. I'm twisted sometimes, but my people that come in here is twisted. Okay, D-Lo said he got that thumbs up. I appreciate you, brother. Yep. Shit, Eagle got to run to work again after this. Damn. I gotta go do some advertisement for these people. I can't stand working with them. Like Friday, it's like I can't stand. And so Friday, now this Friday, I don't think. Let me see. No. I'm gonna still be with y'all. Yeah, I go a little bit later. Yeah, and plus it's close. The only thing I like about this is closer to where I live, but it's just I don't like the people over there. They really, to be honest, they really assholes. You know what I mean? But for me to say that, it's just because the way boxing is going. So I don't know. Give D-Lo the take on it. So D-Lo might like it. I don't know. So I was telling them, D'Lo, that they should do like we should do a thing in boxing, and I'll throw a couple of my ideas out there. So where Chris Tucker is around on the D'Lo might not like this because D'Lo likes serious shit, but so we got Chris Tucker. He's on the outside the ring at big fights, and if you get knocked the f out, he gets to say it. You got knocked the f out. He gets to say it. You know how he said it from Friday. And then on top of that, we want to have, it's like they used to have this show called Jack, You Got Jacked Up for football. And they stopped doing it. But how come we can't have like immediately after the fights, like on Sunday, how come we can't have like a meme corner to where they show somebody? Because I seen one with, the one I seen with Anthony Joshua, that was the funniest shit when he lost to Ruiz. That they had his ass getting blasted out. They had him had his ghost getting on the airplane and taking the flight back over to England. That's just funny. Why not? I mean, if you allow clowns to this fight, you just allowing anybody to box and fight, then we should be able to have anything we want. We should be able to have entertainment. It may be to make boxing better, because now if you've seen yourself on a meme like that, what you're going to see anyway, and matter of fact, if you've seen it on a Sports Center type of show, at least you only got to witness it once. They're not going to replay it. Once they do it, that's it. But if you're on TikTok, IG or something, that shit's going to go over, and they're going to be playing that shit over and over and over again. I don't know, just have fun with boxing. I don't know. Since we can't get no money, maybe that'll bring some money back into boxing. Maybe bring some other people back into boxing. Okay. Oh, y'all sir said that was the Keith Thurman and Barrios fight. It might have been Keith. Keith was the one that got hit, huh? Derek Bay said once is enough, though. Okay, but anyway, D-Lo already saluted him. He said salute. Got the thumbs up. Derek Bay said as long as those checks clear, yeah, clear the checks. Like Bevo had to wait on his money. But Derek Bay said salute at D-Lo 404. D-Lo came right back, said salute Derek. Yeah, D-Lo 404 said Chris would won $1 million per appearance. Yeah, he said maybe more. We ain't worried about the money. Ain't got shit to do with us. I just want to see it, D-Lo. That shit'll be funny to me. Y'all know good and damn well if they did that, y'all be like, oh, Eagle said that. Y'all gonna be crying. You can't tell me that you could, man. You'll have people watching boxing. Okay, listen. You'll have people watching boxing right now who don't watch boxing. If they Friday fans, they'll watch boxing this weekend. Oh yeah. Oh, Chris Tucker gonna be there? What does he do? Watch, baby, you'll see. And you know, out of all those fights, let's say, for instance, he does 3 fights. He's probably not gonna do like the fights for the whole night. He's gonna do like the co-main and the main, and maybe right before that, just to bring the crowd in and shit. That'll bring people into boxing, man. See, wait, baby, watch what happens. Watch if somebody get knocked out. Watch what he do. Hey man, you got knocked the fuck. He got to wear his hat too, though. You got knocked the f out. I'm telling you, man, that shit. Y'all hate my ideas. Stop hating on me, man. But you love it at the same time, though. You love it because you know they got to flash on the screen, though. They got to put his live face, and then they had to put him from the movie. They got to put that up at the same time that he's saying you got knocked the f out. Because after a while, you know the crowd is going to be in it. It's just like any other sport that you have the crowd that chants certain things during like basketball or anything because of news. Like if a fighter, like say for instance, a basketball player is doing real good, and the crowd wants him to be MVP. Everybody's going to be yelling MVP. The Lakers had that three-peat thing going. And so you know everybody's going to be hollering about three-peat. So boxing never has a unison crowd. They never do. It's always bipartisan. It's like this half and then this half. If once one man's going, there's his side of the crowd is going. When he slows down, then the other side starts going, or they just going back and forth. So if they do something that's more or less universal, it's just going to be lit. Just like Earl Spence has the saying of man down. It'd be cool if everybody was going man down and at the same time. That'll hype the fighters up. Man down, man down, man down, man down. Shit, me and Derek gonna be doing that shit if they fight. If I find his ass up in there, we sitting next to each other, we're gonna be hollering about man down. They'll be mad at us, they'll be wanting to fight. What y'all talking about? We like man down or what Bud win or whatever. I don't know what is Bud saying? I don't know. I'm gonna whoop your ass. I don't this song. I like man down rather than I'm gonna beat that boy's ass. I'm gonna beat that boy's ass. It just it don't flow off a adult grown ass man's tongue as well as man down. Man down kind of flow better, like man down, man down. I'm gonna beat that boy's ass. I'm gonna beat that boy's ass. See, that don't really work for us. I don't know. It might work for y'all, sir. Something like that. I don't know. But Dino said he might want even more money. Yeah. Y'all so Hussein said salute fam at D-Lo 404. D-Lo 404 right back. He said they found halfway. I tried they font halfway, so I know he means something else. They found halfway, want to pay. Oh, okay, they don't. Okay, so they don't halfway. I know because the F is near the D, so I figured it out. They don't halfway want to pay the fighters. They will tell Chris no thanks and try decent young fly up it with the 75K. God dang. But D-Lo right though. So I'm saying we break that, and that was my whole point for bringing up that. It's kind of satire and funny. But that was my whole idea with bringing that up. It's like because they evidently they need some money because can't nobody never get paid. Like no, we ain't gonna pay you. It's always it's how many times we've been hearing about money lately though when it comes to boxing. That's all the hell we hear about. Oh, 60, 40, 70, 30. Oh, money. That's all we hear. We don't give a shit. We care that you get paid because we don't watch you if you don't get paid. There's gonna be no fight. Styles make fight, styles make no fight. Money makes fight, money makes no fight. Same thing. There's opposite sides. There's yin and yang. If you ain't paying me enough, I'm not fighting. Simple as that. Yeah. But D-Lo said, salute to y'all, sir, fam. Yeah. And then he's right back again. He said driving again, listening only. That's okay, brother. Take care of big... Yeah. Big fish are man down. I don't even know if I want to say that though, brother. I don't know. I don't feel like big fish really rolls off my tongue like, like man down. Big fish. Because if I'm saying big fish, I'm really talking about Earl still though. But I don't know how to say, I'm gonna whoop your ass, boy. That's what Bud is saying. I'm gonna whoop your ass, whoop that boy's ass. I'm gonna whoop that. You can't start a chant like that. Because remember, the only person that really always had the crowd behind them with his chant was Muhammad Ali in boxing. Think about it. Like we used to have fighters that try to hype up, but Ali's fights, almost all his fights, when he had the crowd going, he had me looking over this side going like this, look at this side going like this, be like Ali, and everybody go crazy. Ali. And plus he had that name that roll. Even if he kept his other name, which was a native name, Cassius Clay. Clay, which is Native American, he could have kept that going. But I knew Ali was Native American. They was just confused, man. But all the information's coming out now, though. Yeah, I knew he was. Yeah. There's a certain thing that I just don't want to mention. When it comes to brown folks, there's certain things that you could tell when a person's native. There's just something you could tell. If you don't feel the spirit, it's just something you could tell. When you look at them and say, "No, they native," you could just see it. I'm sorry, a lot of people just don't see it. But like I said, Ali had that chant like Ali. Think of somebody else at almost every fight that they had that chant going. Money made. Nah, don't. It doesn't flow. Money made. Canelo. None of this shit fella. His shit sound like Jello. Canelo. That shit don't. Nothing flows. And this. Boots, or whatever. Crawford. I don't know. Bud, Bud. I don't know. Nothing. Nobody can do the Ali. That shit just it sticks, brother. Ali, Ali, Ali. It just sticks. It just sticks. It flows through the audience better than these names. And I can't pick on these guys for their name, but it's just like come up with a nickname so everybody, you when you market yourself, come up with a nickname too, so you can get somebody to, so you can get the whole audience involved with it. Everybody, the whole stadium, be like killer, killer. Give yourself give yourself something to where people can see. Man down is pretty cool. Out of all of them that I said, I think man down is cool. But come up with some shit that make people say it. Change your name, get a good, like even lights out, like lights out Tony. That's cool. Lights out, lights out, lights out. The brothers want to say that. We want to say shit like that, like lights out, lights out. What's up? Lights out, lights out. We want to say shit like that. But we don't want to, certain names we don't, come on. Like Sugar Shane, come on. Sugar Shane, come on. You want to say Sugar Shane, Sugar Shane. Come on, that shit don't roll off a man's tongue. You got to give it, because most of your audience is men. So you got to have some shit that's going to roll off a man's tongue that he want to say it. What do he call himself? Oh, he call himself murder. Oh, we be like, murder, murder. We want to say, because we went to boxing to see you do shit that we can't really go and do without getting in trouble. On a skillful level, on a higher skill set level, we get to go see you. So of course, give yourself a name that we can use. You know what I mean? Like a good name. Don't use shit like Buzzsaw or something stupid. But there's plenty of like good names. Call yourself the mob boss or something. Call yourself something, man. I really don't know what Bud's name is. Is that's all we got? Is just Bud? Is it something else? Does Bud have something else besides? Does he have anything else besides just Bud? Terrence Bud Crawford. Do we have? Is there anything else that you guys call him? Just saying. Now I'm making everybody think like damn, Eagle always come. Fucking Eagle. Eagle always got these points, man. How he come up with this shit? But believe me, it's still like even when I talk to y'all already know it's just little surfaces and shit. Like I said, it's a big onion, man. Even anything we discuss, like the whole world, no matter what we discuss, even if you think I took you to a certain level on certain stuff, believe me, there's another level to it, brother. I have to do I got to do levels. I got to do each layer like this. I have to keep doing different layers. We start on the inside. We're not starting from the outside, going in. We got to always expand out. See, there's another ring. Like, oh shit, there's another ring to it. God, another ring. So one of my biggest sayings now, as I tell people, I said, I think I might have said it in here, is when it comes to your super conscious, when people say conscious, so your scholarship. Anyway, so put scholarship on top of your scholarship. And understand that when you put scholarship or your understanding on top of understanding, make sure that you know that there's layers of understanding. Even when you think I got this and you understand it here, there's going to be a bump. So you got to even get another higher understanding and a higher understanding and higher. It's always learning to take the levels of understanding. So understand here, understand. Because a lot of times we look at stuff as being truthful in facts, and it's not truthful in facts until we get the understanding for each one of those layers. To see how this was built. Okay, this is built. It's like this is really crazy. It's just a lot of crazy stuff that happened, man. Like the Warriors just won. They win a championship at the same time. If I'm not mistaken, there's a church in the Midwest, I think, something like that, down south, maybe down south. There's a church with the same name. The MVP that won, which is Stephen Curry. There's a church called Stephen's Church, where somebody just got killed at. And I don't like to look at anything as being coincidental. It's like a lot of this shit is weird when you think about it. It's a whole lot of crazy. I'm like, well, how did that happen? And then off top, but same top. Uh, the Crips had a certain dance that they did or whatever, and a lot of people do it. They call it the Sea Walk, a Crip Walk, and they had a I think his name is Hearn, something like that. They had a dancer who had a terrible accident, so he loses his right arm. I think his right arm and his right leg, but he's a dancer, and he's still performing on stage. And if you look at the way he was dancing, it looked just like the Crip Walk, but with two legs, but with one leg. So it's just kind of one of those things. It's kind of weird how things just work out. You're like, what the hell? How is this matching up with this? You got killings here, you got championships here, but you got sacrifices, killings over here. Just saying, I'm just throwing it out there. I don't want y'all like, you feel me? I just don't want everybody. I don't want nobody to get stuck and be like, "Oh, this is my way," and that's it. I don't want y'all to get stuck in your way on certain stuff. I want you to always keep that open, keep it open in here, so that way you can always grasp a little bit more. Because when you feel like you got to the edge, oh, I got to understand. No, there's another understanding. Just like anything else, just like when you do math as a child, it gets bigger. The numbers get bigger, and the problems get more complicated. But we got to. For every understanding we get, we got to make it to where it gets simple after a while. Like, okay, I understand there's going to be another layer to this, but let me see how many layers I can get. If you can get to that last layer, that's what we all need. If we can get to that last layer, and then they can't pull anything up over us. It's like, because it's like connecting. It's like connecting each line. Like, okay, this went to that. Okay, I see what's going on now. And always look at the numbers, and we get it. Sorry, I called it one off and shit a little bit. But D-Lo said driving again, listen only. I read that. But Derek said big fish, or man down. I don't know. I'd rather, brother, you don't say big fish around me, man. If I see you, I'm going to push your ass away from me, sir. Or Derek, yeah. I'm going to push Derek away from me, talking about big fish. I'm going to be like, man down. I'm going to be somebody going to get mad at me. Man down. Yep. Don't let me be by the interest and shit. Crawford is man down time. I'm gonna be talking shit. They gonna be mad. Somebody gonna swing at me. I might get clipped by bow man. Sir laughing. Sir crying. Sir crying. Derek Bay said the duck. Ain't nobody gonna say that though, brother. That's not nice, man. We ain't gonna go. So we're gonna be a little bit nice. We ain't gonna call him the duck. Derek, baby. Hey, leave it up to Eagles Web. Leave it up to my people to say some shit like that. Derek said the duck. Duck man. I don't know. If they don't get this fight going, brother, we might have to end up calling him a duck. I don't know, man. They don't take that long, man. What's taking so damn long, D-Lo? I thought we had the fight. What's going on? Just ask D-Lo. What's going on, D-Lo? Oh, D-Lo can't write right now. I don't know what the hell. Because D-Lo likes to write. If he's going to write, he wants to actually write. Yeah. Oh, but. Yeah, but. I'm telling you, man, and this is for me. Now, the reason I brought up the whole Canelo thing, and that's why I put can, like Canelo, can. I'm going to change his name, like, almost every time that I have, a topic, and then I have to, of course, I have to write what the show was about, not the topic, but my heading, oh, what the Eagle talking about now? I'm going to change his name, can. I'm going to always change his name. I won't get like so disrespectful, like Cinderella or something like that. I'm not going like I said, I'm not going to put that as the title. I might call him that in here, but as the title, I'm not going to put like Cinderella or nothing like that. In here. But the heading, I might not put can all or something. I might just put Nello. Because his name, he has the perfect name to tease. I'm telling you. They can call Cagello. It's so many names for him. Nello, we call him Nello. Nello wafers. It's just so much. His name just fit. He shouldn't have had that name, and his name is just too wonderful for the English for people to cap. His name is just the one. It's the best. Cinderello, Code, Chirello. Just anything soft. Got so many things that are soft. There's so many things soft that we can use for his name. Okay, so back what I was saying. So for me, if he can like go in there and just dominate Better Biv, then he can be back he can be back in the picture for his pound for pound. Not because Earl Spence says he's pound for pound because of the money, but because he's actually pound for pound. We can look at him like, okay. So there's things, and we'll discuss one day. We can't discuss now because you guys will be holding me hostage for real, if we discuss it today. But we'll discuss what it takes. So just keep this in mind, so you guys remind me too, though. So we'll discuss what it takes, what we feel that it takes for a fighter to be, even though I'm not into this discussion. What do you actually have to do in order to be pound for pound? And it's just a fictional type of thing. So we're not going to really make them living up to the only pound for pound, which is Sugar Ray Robinson. We're not going to make them live up to that because they're just not going to. In this modern age of boxing, they're just not going to. But for modern day boxing, if there was such a thing, we can't use pound for pound, but we could use something else. We'll just have to change. We'll use pound for pound, like it's actually pound for pound, but we'll use the best fighter, and in any weight class today. In any weight class, the one fighter. That's how we would explain it. But we have to decide on what they have to do in order to get to that status. You understand what I mean? So we have to decide what they have to do in order to get to that type of status, because there is no, for me, there's no Sugar Ray. There's Sugar Ray, and that's it. The mold was broken. That's Sugar Ray, and I'm sorry. Sugar Ray. There's too much stuff named after him. Like even forgetting his money and the perfect punch. Just too much. And he actually has a body too. So you got fighters that got body, but they don't have the perfect punch, and they're not Sugar Ray Robinson. And it's easier to knock people out now because they just throwing anybody up in there. You just you train a little bit and you get on Instagram and oh shit, I can do it. And it's just more hype. Boxing is a lot of hype too, because we're seeing people losing their O's too quickly. 21-0 and you lose your shit. 14-0, you losing your shit like to somebody who's 8-5, 18-5-2. It's like, come on, how are you losing? Who did you fight? It's a money grab, but they got to start bringing these fighters up to what that way we can have a little bit more respect. Yeah, but anyway, Derek said, yeah, because they got to start promoting soon. Yeah, they got to do something, man. Sign the damn paperwork. Lil Floyd said he will announce the fight as official. Okay. Derek said Lil Floyd said he's going to announce it as being official. I don't know how Lil Floyd is is announcing the fight. Maybe you can give us some more on that or something. Yeah, Bruce Gas Boxing Jazz and more. He said salute my brother at Eagles Way of Boxing. So I don't know. Maybe you can give us a little bit more on that, or maybe Bruce can give us something on it. I don't know. Earl Spence versus Terrence Crawford. That's one of the discussions, and also for me, just letting Bruce Gas knows that and my discussion was Canelo. I just called him Can get back in there in the discussion when it comes to pound for pound if he fights and beats Better Biv. But these guys are making up excuses for Canelo and saying he don't want that. How you know what he wanted? He said he was born ready. If he's saying he was born ready, how could y'all make up excuses for him? Sir Flame, how can anybody make up excuses for him if he was born ready? I can't make up excuses for somebody who's born ready. If you said I wasn't born ready, then I can make up excuses for you. But if you told me you was born ready, I was born ready. Okay. That's the first thing you learn in English. And the second thing you learn was you want payday. I was born ready, you want payday. To me, that sounds like somebody that wants to whoop your ass. If you put it in perspective, think about it. I was born ready. You want a payday? Come get this. See? That's how my mind think about it. Yeah. But anyway, Derek Beatty says salute at Bruce Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and more. Bruce Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and more. Right back at Derek with the salute in that D-Lo. Peace, bro. Okay. Bruce Gas says he's listening and cooking dinner. Yeah, he probably, yeah. A lot of time Bruce in here, he won't say nothing. He probably couldn't take Eagle's mouth no more. Like, Eagle, shut up. Or he might have just been getting in. But we appreciate you coming through, brother. Yeah, this whole thing with the boxing is that, even the names, man, y'all got to come up with some better names, man. We got to help out. Us being fans, they're not paying us, but we got to do something, brother. We got to get this hold back on this thing, a stranglehold back on boxing, so where we can get boxing back to where, we got guys coming in like, yeah, I'm this, and they showing what they are, rather than just doing this and getting all social media hyped up, and then you get take your first knockdown and you got a mental disease all of a sudden. Oh, I had a mental breakdown. Come on, man, stop it. We have all the mental breakdowns. That's why we rely on you fighters to not have the mental breakdowns, so we can watch y'all fight. Y'all doing what we can't do and without getting in trouble. Y'all get to hit people on planes and everything. Let me sock somebody in the mouth on the airplane. Shit. Does anybody know what'll happen if I hit somebody on the airplane? Once we land? What y'all think gonna happen if I sock somebody on the airplane if we land? What y'all think happening? Do I have to worry about baggage claim at all? Put up a 1 if you think I got to worry about baggage claim if I hit somebody on the plane. If I sock somebody out on the airplane, somebody put up a 1 if you think that that my concern would be my bag once I got off the plane. Let's see how many ones I can get up here. Yeah, you'll be able to go get your bag, Eagle. That sounds good too, though. Derek said Bruce said we can go to his place and fish, Eagle. Bruce has his own lake on his property. Yeah, that'd be relaxing too, though. That'd be something cool. That calms down the money a little bit, huh? That's like, yeah. Shit. You see, Derek said nothing. You're a sovereign citizen, Eagle. Shit. I can't pull that shit on out there. Wow. If I wear this, then they'll probably say that. They'll like, nah, he's native. Ain't nothing we can't do nothing. BIA got to come get his ass or something. But shit, I ain't on no books or nothing like that. You know what I mean? So, shit. But I'll tell you one thing I can do, which I tell people this. This is a very smart move for people that, I mean, if you don't understand, then I try to help you understand. But I tell people, I said, look, if things get too deep, just read through what I'm saying. If things get too deep, I said I got somewhere I can always got somewhere I can go. I can go somewhere easy. I can go somewhere easier than most people can go to. That's what they don't get. I can go somewhere easy. That's the one thing about being part. If your First Nation is one thing that's good when you know people that's First Nation, because guess what, you get invited anywhere, and there's really no trail. There's no paper trail. I mean, if you're not using credit card or nothing like that, if you're living with your people, there's nothing you need. There ain't nothing you need. There's nothing. You don't need nothing. You're not even a blip on the map. On the radar, you're not even a little blip anymore. You're not like nothing. You're not even this. Like, what is that? Something on there? You're not even that no more. So, I just try to educate people on that. I'm like, Just be careful. Oh shit! Look at the Bruce goes. He owned a whole. He owned a whole bay. He came back. He said, not a lake. He said the Mount Hope Bay leads into the Atlantic. Okay. Okay, that's part. The Mount Hope is part of the Hudson, right? Don't rivers go into the Mount Hope from the Hudson? I would think. Yeah. Yeah. There we go, though, brother. Hey, we gotta figure this thing out. What we got? This is June. We're going to July. Let's try to get this. I know it's gonna be hot as hell, but that's why we're trying to go up north a little bit, because it's gonna be hot as hell in August. It's supposed to be hot now. We're supposed to be like a desert out here right now again. So I got to suffer through these 90s and hundreds. I got to get used to it anyway, brother, because I got to go dancing in this stuff in this beautiful weather. It's still beautiful. It's just hot, you know. Everybody don't get along with heat, but what can I say? It's nothing. There's nothing you can do. I mean, if the heat fits, then wear it. And I'm sorry for the people that the heat don't fit. I mean, I can only hope that it would fit a little bit better, but that heat, yeah, this heat is just something else sometimes, man. It's just it could be unbearable. I was at a beverage store Saturday. It was Saturday, I think, and they had absolutely no ice. You know, people looking for ice, they shaking their head like, wow, really? How could y'all? And this is what I'll never understand. Anytime you go into a summer and you're in a climate that gets hot, how could there be a place or anywhere? How could anyone ever run out of ice? When I'm talking about big places, like even stuff like 7-Eleven, how could you run out of ice? You got a big ass freezer. You got a walk-in freezer. How do you run out of ice? That whole thing should be stacked from the bottom to the top with ice. You should never run out of ice. All the way up until, because you got all the way up until, you're selling ice up until September. Some places October, that you're selling a bunch of ice. And then parties and all that. How the hell are you out of ice? That don't even make sense. That shit sounds crazy to me. Boost Gas, Boxing Jazz and more put up a link, man. Look and see. See how my people is? They just put up links. They don't even say equals. It's cool. They just say it's cool that they put up links. Bruce, let me put this link up real quick to show Derek. Show Derek what we do. He said, "This is how we do it, Derek." Okay, look like we got a little bit of y'all got some chuckles out today though. Y'all silly. Okay, I see it. I done clicked on it. But here's the question for you, Bruce, Gas, Boxing Jazz, and more. Do you guys have any invasive? How many invasive species do you have up there? Invasive species. How many? Or do you guys have them? From what I'm seeing, looks very nice up there. Yeah, from what I'm looking, I'm sorry, y'all. I know I'm talking to y'all, but hey, he threw a link up in there. Okay, nice little. Okay, I'm looking at the bridge. I'm used to bridges. Kind of look like the Golden Gate a little bit. Okay, Memorial Bridge and all that. All right. I don't know what kind of area Bruce had though. But we'll see. That's an option. Oh shit, Bruce said many. Do you mean not so many or many? Okay, Bruce said it's in the oven. Now I can participate. Okay. Did you see your president's tail off? It fell off his bike. Man, I don't even they didn't even let me see the whole clip, man. I gotta find the thing where I get to see the whole clip, man. Put the link up, man. Where's the whole clip at? I need to see that. I, this guy talks out the side of his neck, man. So, I mean, so thoroughly. It's like it don't make no sense, brother. I was listening to him talk the other day. I didn't understand a damn thing he was talking about. I'm like, what the hell are you saying? You putting sentences together with just words. You making up sentences, but they don't make no sense. It's like me saying, okay, now the bacon can cook as when and as the rooster crows, you know, with the little kid throwing rocks down by the river, and Uncle Sam is on that life raft, making waves in the sugar hill. What the, what, huh? I'm trying not to lose my mind up in here, but I'm losing my mind when people talk like that. Okay, there he say saw it on Twitter. Yeah, I don't even have Twitter. I forgot where I saw it, man. I may have to pull it up. It's like, what the? Derek laughing. Derek said, yeah, that's right, Eagle. He said, what kind of shit? It's like, you ain't making no sense, man. Mary had a little lamb. And I got drunk last night by the snowman who took Santa's sleigh to deliver sand to the Sandman. What the? Huh? Let me find it. I'll find it. I'm going to try to find it. It's news, y'all. I'm trying to find it now. Oh, here we go. You know what's big news. Here we go. Oh, here, it's good. Y'all know I'm going to let it run a couple times. Y'all already know. You know somebody pushed his ass over at the end, man. They didn't show that person pushing his ass over. You know he got pushed over. Derek made me cry. He said, right. Hey, he be talking like a geriatric version of Pootie Tang. That's a good one, D. I love that one. Yo, hashtag, give D-Lo the thumbs up on that one, man. Give D-Lo a one. D-Lo gets a one on that. Give him a 10, man. That's a 10 statement right there that D-Lo put up, y'all. Y'all give D-Lo, you give brother D-Lo a 10 on that one. That was a great one. Hey, Pootie Tang. He said geriatric versus of Pootie Tang. I know, I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, man? You saying so much stuff. God dang, man, you saying too much. You just what they call that shit? String sentences? What is hey, you stringing sentences together, man. You ain't got no commas or nothing. You ain't got no punctuation whatsoever. Just talking like, dude, really? He make me feel like I lost, I'm losing my mind. I'm probably losing my mind, but he's making this to me. He's making me feel like I done lost. I'm losing my mind like right now. Like, damn, wasn't I talking I said no wonder somebody's people don't get me. I'm talking out the side of my neck like that, or worse. I'm not even understanding what he's saying. It's like, damn, my comprehension then went way down. I used to have great comprehension. My comprehension went down to 30. Oh, oh man, I had to run that a couple of times, man. I'm gonna watch it again when I finish with y'all. I'm gonna watch that shit again. I'm sorry, I'm sick, man. Ego ain't got no damn sense. I'm telling y'all right now, man. That shit was fun. It looked like I gotta find the person who pushed him at the end, man. Somebody pushed him at the end, man. D-Lo said scramble personified. Yep. Derek said Biden is an embarrassment for the U.S. Yep. Yeah, for us, yeah. Or for us, yeah. God dang. Yeah, Derek crying. Whew. Y'all make it. I get exhausted in here, man. I hope y'all know that, man. Y'all, I get exhausted between y'all, and then laughing, and then D-Lo come in, and then oh man, I can't take it, man. Yeah. Oh shit, I seen the schedule come out too. I got so I do have to check because I may be going out of town. I will be. So I probably won't be in Monday early. I'll do an update. My guys, they want me to go somewhere so bad. You know, they can't live without me. If I don't go, it's gonna kill them. So I got to go be with them. They asking me so much. It's like, you know, I don't like when somebody asks me to do something so many times. It's like, you know, I don't want to feel like, you know, I'm not, that I'm just, I can, I'm just ignoring them. Um, it's when it's guys, it's different. I don't know. I'm the opposite, man. If it's girls, for me, it's girls begging because they want something. They want more than what you want. You know what I mean? They want more than that. I'm tired of those type of. I had, you know, I had friends like that. I used to deal with them just because I just dealt with them, not to be, not to be a sucker, but I just dealt with them just, just to so I can shake my head. I'm just like it's like I can't believe they're like that. And then I look at these, um, I look at YouTube videos sometime, and I see those same girls. I'm like, wow, they still. It's like a breed of them. It's like they bred. It's like, wow. It's like they want to. Oh, they see your car. They want you to take them somewhere. They want to go eat somewhere exclusive. I seen one where this guy, blind. He told this girl he's gonna take her. He said, "I'm gonna blind for you, take you somewhere special." And she was all in the store. She was all happy and stuff. She said, "Why it smell like that in here?" And then he said, "Yeah, we can go here. We can get you a bunch of these." And she takes the blindfold off, and she's in the Dollar Tree. I was dying. He took her to the Dollar Tree. Yep. But I get around those type. Oh, they want to go here, want to go there. I'm like, yeah. You want to go here. You want to buy. You want you want me to get you this and get you that. And then when it's your turn, oh, we don't have to really go out. We don't have to go out. But we'll go out when it's my turn to take your ass out, then we going out. But when it's your turn to take me out, then we don't necessarily have to go out. We can just chill. We can just Netflix and chill or something. Man, forget that shit. I ain't with that. I'm not with that, girl. I ain't with that. Yeah. But let's get out of here, brother. I'll get back with y'all on Wednesday. Maybe we'll have one of those. We'll have a heavier discussion. Shout out to all the winners, man, over the weekend. And you fighters that we need to see you fight, we need to see you fight. We need to see it. Canelo, do something big, man. Do something big besides having a big mouth, because you really look suspect now because you got hit with a 20 piece. You didn't look good. You looked like you was very beatable, too much so. In order for you to jump back, I know all the certain people is gonna follow you. They love you too much. They strap riders. That's exactly what you call a strap rider. Because ain't nobody telling you to get your shit together. Like I said, if you want to get like on top, there's plenty of fights for you. There's a lot of fights for you. Better Bev, that's a fight for you. Benavidez, that's a fight for you. Charlo, you got a boot. You got so many. You got so many, but if you come back and destroy one of these guys, then we can start talking about you again. But after a 20 piece, and when you take a 20 piece and it's not for the family, and it's not from KFC, then I got a problem with you. I'm saying, what can I say? I don't know. Maybe Derek agree with me. Maybe somebody agree with me. I don't know. I appreciate y'all coming through, though, man. My shout out to all the real people that I see. And my shout out to all y'all that mess with me. Y'all know what this is, man. On Monday, no matter what day it is, man. Eagles wear boxing. Nothing but blessing, fam. Yeah. I know what it is. Scramble personified. Geriatric Pootie Tang. God dang. But what was it? Yeah, Derek gave me one. God, I'm talking to myself out loud to y'all, man. Derek gave me. Derek said, you can see after the fight. That's another one. God dang. Derek, and D'Lo didn't even get that one. The new one. You can see after the fight. Oh, wow. You can see after the fight. That fits right near. That fits right in Eagles way of boxing, though. You can see after the fight. You don't need to see right now. Get your ass out there and scrap. You can see after the fight, man. We need you to win this. That fits that whole narrative that we talked about way before, man. Get your ass out there and fight. Ah, man. All right, y'all. God. Whew. Oh. Y'all got to stop coming up with this shit there. There's a good one to come up in the Eagles web. I'm glad y'all think outside the box like that. Y'all be thinking like, yeah, that shit fit right here. BCD, we got enough of them. Bill Chin, Mikey, the Mikey EJ, we got enough of them. Fries, we got enough. When I say enough, it's not enough, but we got a bunch of them, brother. We can always add more. Shit, nobody knows our vocabulary up in there. Bruce, Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and more. They don't know Eagles way of vocabulary because my people out here, everybody come up with something new up in here. We always got some. We stole some shit from James Toney, bitch assness. We keep it. Hey, in Eagles way of boxing, I know I'm still here. I ain't gonna talk boxing, but hey, it's always a buck in here, man. We keep that shit on buck status, baby. Okay. Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz, and more. He's putting out the happy birthday to Eric Dolphy out here. Yeah. Wow. I'm shaking my head, Joe. I'm shaking my head because y'all is something else. Then again, I can't do this all on my own. You know what I mean? I can't come up with all this stuff. So I need y'all to come up with stuff every once in a while. So just to come up with a lot of these things, man. It's all positive, man. I'm going to catch y'all.